We is back in the world of the Songs of Conquest. And we're going to pick up where we left off. The marsh gives life. For we are going to go and get the dragon egg. I'm going to believe you on that one. Okay, you can... Yeah, we just took a settlement. So we gotta run around? Yeah, where we want is over here. We want that. To get there, however, we've got to figure out where the portals lead. Rask no longer cares about whether the humans deserve to be here or not. As far as he's concerned, the swamp is for the Rasa. It's for them only, the Rana only. Now I've got no choice, I've got to get in there quick. I didn't have a choice on that one. Not quite. When you're fighting a bunch of archers, you've got to run in there quick, or they'll just fire at you from range. Sounds like loud to me. We go, that's so. Get you. Stock you. Get you. And for you. I picked up a nice big army. Destination. You quite clearly had a destination. No destination. Aha. Stone plain. They might join me. Hunters filming Storm. Do that. Unfortunately, I can't upgrade my units at long range. I have to get in there and buy them. Yep. You got cultists, so you're bad. But we also have more units now. Get back. We are the Guardmen. Momentum! Oh, these guys don't move quick, which is the problem. Now we can get close to him and take him out. Run to that one. We can take them. Single damage, but if we get closer we can get him double. Poison attack! Now we're not going to be replacing them, the hunters now. As the Rana forces drew near the settlement, many humans fled in panic, abandoning their homes and their safety. This one has a defenders. Nice, got him. You're slow, so they're fast as I can run over. Take down. Get down, hey, get down, get down. Take command 8 so we can get another slot. Gatherers for wood. A lookout tower. They have an exchange. And they unfortunately are all leveled up. They don't know how to go down this path over here. Or through the portal. Go through the portal. Ah, the doctor. Yep. Putting your movement score. Let's have you. You can't move there. Done. Ah, he's leveled up again, which gets me the large building site. And now, probably could have made it earlier. Much earlier. you just stay put then. Make your way over there. Don't know why it's buy it, sell the exchange, but that's fine. He popped through a portal down there. Put you in there. We need a beast corral to get the other things. Now that should have actually finished building. It did. They are dangerous units. Well, this can't possibly go around that far, so maybe we go north? Find out what's going on with these guys. Oh, they're the melee, they're all melee. Fine by me, that's great. If there's a melee squad, we can deal with them. We can stand here and wait for them. I say that, and then he does that. Yeah. I might be able to take him. How many retaliations do you have? Well, now I'm going to run back in and get some more men. Which is fine, because I kind of want some more men anyway. Well, I unfortunately do not have the funds by much. They're not growing fast enough. Suppose I can grab the last two I need for this. Oop. Okay. One of you. Pool's empty, so one of you. Boom, boom. The horned ones are the most dangerous ones in combat, but at the same time, the little Fey guys are not that dangerous. I could probably wait a turn to let my archers deal with them. Get back. These skulls I can take. Nice. 4. Poison, good chance of the unit. He's gonna run forward and punch somebody. Ooh, but not enough damage to actually get the job done. full squad of 15 of those fireball throwing guys are ridiculous. They hit so hard. But they are the elite units of the runner. Well, first stage of the elite units. Massive Fae guarded the entrance to the forest and the nearby archway portal. Frogland, it is our duty to crush you, and then it will be our great honour to report to the Queen that we have defeated the Rana Wielder. We met your Queen, we defeated your Queen, and now we defeat you. Lies. Truth. Five, 6, 3, 4, 3. Three, so I go to him. One, 2. Now closer. I essentially move closer to do the same damage. But thankfully, by knocking out as many as we did, it weakened them significantly. Not bad loss rate. Oh, they got... Okay, it's like a load of stuff down this way. I might have to go back and get some troops. Speaking of troops... Beast Corral would be nice, but we haven't got the stone. Should wait for that. Then we'd have access to the Ravagers and the full-fledged Ravager army. All the chillin'. Very handy for... I mean, they don't do much to shield it, and they take a lot of punch. I only so far have the one big city to play with, so... Oh, I am not being that one. Deadly. You lost 6 troops against us. Well, they're still there for 2 turns. So I can get close enough to see what they're up for. It's a fair fight, a fair battle. So I'm going to lose that settlement. But it gave me time to come back and stock up. I guess let's go to them for now. Did he leave? Oh no, he's there. Now he's left. Did he leave? No, now he has. Nice hit. Fortunately, I can destroy the other one. E. Got him. And back to my side it goes again. By the time I leave this place again, there'll be enough for me to grab the them, 6 more of them. So they do 9 to 14. They do 2 to 4. So a full stack of 30 doing 2 to 4 at best can do between 60 and 120. Full stack of them on the other hand do between 190 and 140. Oh wow, me actually. The more mana I pick up, the better. I wonder if there's like a village over here. Actually, I should probably get. I should probably claim this and then get the full. I still got the green pole to go through. Dead commander. Well, they're rats. Nothing else to say about them, the rats. Squeak squeak, boys. Squeak squeak. All I can see and know about them are rats, rats, rats. I wish I actually want them to take their turn to get close to me. Reap! Reap, 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 reap. Good bug. Oh, I killed that stack also. Potential to kill that stack. They didn't do enough damage to kill him. Yeah, I need the beast pens. Much fun as it would be grabbing the turtle dudes. I need the beast pens to replace my those ravagers. Get a full squad. Beast corral. I can't upgrade him because I ain't got gatherers here. Better fungus farm. They have free transformations. Unfortunately, the birthing pools are the only other ones we got when you get proper stuff. We haven't research. Got any other research yet. Actually, if I head back from there, I should be able to pick up. Dudes to finish these stacks off. Then we need to get the Ravagers. We should be ready now. Yeah, I'd like to eat one of them, version of them, but so every level we get, we can potentially make ourselves very strong. And the stronger we get, the easier it is to use our commander to sway the battle in our favour. Because we currently don't have the ability to do anything else. I'd love to attack you. Brr. Momentum! He won't be, she's too slow. It's quite hard to get through a fight without losing at least one unit, because of the nature of the game. That doesn't seem like much, but that was actually a big boon. We now have even better. Our troops are even harder to kill. They actually have plus 20. They have 21 health, so damage that would normally deal about 20. It's like, oh, 20 health should kill at least one of them. It's like, no, they'll now survive on 1 HP. And thanks to our rather heavy melee offensive, our rather heavy offensive ability, we are stronger. We are rather. Our offensive is pretty high, so we're getting a nice modifier. I know for a fact that portal leads to here. I don't know which. Maybe go for the back for the green portal. Same time, I want to go through find out what's over here and take anything that's really good. Ah, you know the way. He'll take this, no problem, but if he loses some men, great. Oh, he backed off. He took one look and went, nope. They noped out of that fight. A simple fight, not great, not easy fight, which is unfortunate. Rana, you're not welcomed here. We go where we wish. Not here. If I can get rid of their caster at the back, it'll throw the fight in my favour. They literally have like 3 units. The flying pixies, the horned ones, and the casters. Well, that is a lot of horned ones. Not gonna lie. They also hurt like a ton of bricks in combat. More importantly, I had to knock them down to like nothingness. Oh, that was a lucky crit. Yeah, it's a bit of a scuffing, but oh no, I think that went rather well. We took it out dead easy. Granted, as the Crusaders, we'd have the tent patching these boys up, but it was 2,000 points, so. I don't know what that's for. But it seems there's nothing here. They keep walking back to take that. I wonder if something keeps taking their stuff. Oh, 2 movements for us to grab the... Get +3 movement. Feyhorn, whoa. Well, they need to move everyone they've got in combat range, so we can probably concentrate fire on the horned ones and then wipe out the pixies and the sprites. I'm currently doing the campaign, Zixiban, Ben, but thanks for the offer. Ooh, 6-8. You can reach him, but it was too much good opportunity not to pass up. Too opportunity to pass up. One thing. Words. Wipe them out. Yeah. I am interested in seeing what the Loft campaign is going to be like. I believe they're next, and then it's on to the other guy. Grab this, because he ran off, grabbed the little power thingy, so he's going to be a few turns before he can get back to find me, but I'm not sure what this is. Maybe it's for later. I'm here a little early. I mean, I had to head back to the hall. Actually, I had to get some troops. Thankfully, I got an extra point of movement. And more cash than I know what to do with. Yes. Yes. Draft troops, convert them to them. So by the time I get there, I'm going to be able to buy these two and fully upgraded. I'll probably get a full squad. Nice. Just pay I don't have a Gavra's hut. I got a fungus farm. I'll get rid of the fungus farm for the Gavra's hut. But then I have to replace an entire squad. Well, we'll just have to stick with having one crawlies. For now. Until we find a place where I can build that and get the Gavr's hut. Yep, there he comes. Fair. Right. Replaced. Replaced. Take you out. Fully replace. If they perish, I'll have room for them. Attack the village. It's not exactly a hard fight. You lost troops. Risky. But Mistquell's Rask, it's will arisen on Thunder of Banes. What if I take out where they're getting the troops from? Or at least learn to fight over here. Okay, they're coming from a portal. They're coming from that portal there. So where are they? Ah, it's on the other side. Lost the village. See, Dr. Maja is risky now. I can raise the training post. They don't seem to want to come out. Fine, I'll head to your place. I take your place. See, that's why they want to come out. Now it's only fair. A Rana wielder? Interesting. Human, what is your interest in the dead? And why have they returned? Tell me. I will humour you with an answer. They rise to fulfill their oath to Aurelia, and return to the world of the glorious time of the Aurelian Empire. But not all of the faithful recognize Aurelia's chosen, and so fulfill old commands instead of mine. The Rana will be free once more, and we'll crush all that oppose us. Your empire isn't welcomed in the marsh. We conquered the marsh once, and we'll do it again. The Rana will never awaken. Too late. We are awakened, and this time the Rana will destroy your empire. I think not. It's fair, but mostly due to probably that stack. And what a spellcaster she's got. Skill she's got. Those are literally the only two things that are making it fair. Yeah, he's got long range witch doctor. Yep. Yep. We get some momentum, which boosts our attack power. Yep. Just gonna cast things like Rupture Homes all times. Okay, I'm gonna have to get in there close and quick because they're just gonna cast spells on me. And nothing but spells. Psychic Spear! Yeah, Psychic Spear! I can take a lot of damage on them. Yeah, Dimensional Door, my unit. Further forward so I can get... Remove close range, it'll do the same damage, but it's fine. Yeah, she's literally built. Now let's get in there into close quarters and start doing the real damage. I'm gonna have to go for a lot of cash to repel, cast, spell, push, pie, boom, pow, whoa, limbadaboy. Yeah, poison. No, we can go with Psychic Spear. It's a little annoying that the spells are different. Apocalypse! Cloud of Vision! Psychic Spear! More spears! I only have one unit left, so I'm going to throw every spell I've got on them now. I am going to, well, I have to pay a lot of money. Pay a lot of money to stop my troops. That's why I don't like certain wielders. especially the computer ones, they like to go spamathon with spells. I mean, we lost a huge amount of men. They also lost a huge amount of men, but that's there. So now, at least she's got to take 3 turns to come back, which is fine. Take this again. Nowhere near as big an army as I used to have. But by the time I get back to there, I'll be able to restock and buy everybody. Ow. I'm gonna step back here and shoot you. Ha ha! I'm gonna shoot you. And you. It's gonna cost me a lot to get these guys restocked. And unfortunately, I haven't been able to restock, upgrade the, Yep, while we're waiting on their thing. No, I'm doing that, I'm all the way over here. Oh, there you go. Lose 300. Put the Gowras in. I mean, I got the cash to marketplace here, and enough stone to buy back all the cash I spent. Do that. I can upgrade them. In the draft troops section, you go boop, boop, ba-bum. And when Wrath comes out, they can buy, well, that's total, so 7 of them, 15 of them, 15 of them, and a new division for that. Let's get some cash. Okay, pack of them. Restock of them. And I need to trade in. Can't afford a full 30 anyway. But I need to trade these guys in, so. Can't draft troops. But by the time I run back, I'll have enough. Okay, not quite enough. Spend. You know what, I'm not losing the thing in the north, so we're fine. Hey, full stack of 30 of them. And 4 of them to finish. Almost finished full squad off. Hey, she's back. So am I. With a much bigger army. Knowledge. Knowledge is power. Fine. Risky. Okay, well, just inside there. It's risky, but she comes out. We can get her to come out, away from the city. I have a funny feeling I'm not gonna get convinced to come out away from the city. Not while she knows I'm there. The computer's just going like no. Okay, I'll move further away. Maybe it'll lure her further out. It did. Ah! She got out far enough to get that. But not far enough to get away from. See, I can bull charge. Move them to there and then bull charge over. Also, she ain't got like a load of poison dudes this time. Range fighters with mostly rats. Large quantities, yes, but mostly rats. So we may have... Also, I can do this. Destroy essence. Let's move forward to here. He's an attack unit after all. They cover a lot of ground, quick. Stop it. No singing songs. Go around. Well. More land of us. And we both popped up over here. Did. Keep Cloud Vision trying to get rid of that. But unfortunately for them, what I'm fighting them over there with is a rather good fighter. With that, we've pretty much won. In fact, we have won. See, it's much handier when I can just get a guy from there to there. Granted, that's no Nora. They're no Nora, which are absolutely fantastic and deadly as chufties. Ah, we have hit the maximum. Yep, maximum experience this map has reached. I'm not letting her spawn again. I am taking her big mega city out. And convert it into something of one of my own. Ow. Ow. I can't but pop up. Why do these bells click and then on to move them around you have to right click? Oh, we just destroyed that game. Hello. Do I have swap? No, I don't have swap. So he use rupture and get rid of him. Ooh, swap. For you, for you. He can't reach him. There we go. That's a long range. Better barricades. How does the poison work on an inanimate object? Well, there are many, many questions that make no sense. Then, we lost them, yes, but occupy. Round, order essence. Converto. With that, I think we just knocked out the Loft guys, because that was, I think, the biggest and only city. It's fine by me, because we're about to make an absolute killing on this one. 2, 3, or 5. You know, the Rana do not know what to do with such a giant. Perfect balls. Thank you. Lean to. Do I need a lean to? Get that, which is fine. Diggers, gatherers. Do I need a lean to though? I mean, I got diggers galore. I mean, they have 2 lean tos. One of you so many rats. Oh, well, 500 lean tos. Building queues full. That's wait 3 turns. Wait. There we go. I want the spawning pool. But more importantly, now that I have that bit of research, I can now get some research. No, I never got any things at all, so I'm gonna buy that and then that. We now have lots of stuff. Excellent. So, you have picked up many things from across the nation. Our Fire Empire. Yes. Including the enemy city, where we are now able to make our numbers grow. I have 32 of these guys. I think nope, that's the wrong one. There you go. Are you a shaman's tent? Wow, the one thing I do actually have 2 mobile lean-tos in this place. I mean, seriously. I don't mind sitting here for a turn or 2 while let's like gather things. We are stocking up. And actually with that we can get the Chillon guys. Now we're full squads. Get there faster though if I just buy some old ancient amber. There you go. 2 turns for that. Excellent. I know it's literally, I'm buying from this place that's right behind me, but... Me. We have so much. Increase their size. Increase their size. Increase their size, because they're the absolute biggest guys going. You know, let's max these guys out, because they're just destructive. Just destructive little individuals. That makes us absolutely devastating in terms of our actual manpower. Next probably we get the ancient celestial ore, we can upgrade those. Well, here's the marshlands. I guess we don't go over here. Well, they ransack this place. So we're probably gonna have to, why am I even buying from that? It's literally the building's here. And I can make them better if I have 3 sets of ore. I have a fungus farm. Yes. I need sets of ore for these guys. Buying ore. I mean, these guys, when they start getting to stack up the big stacks, can do a lot of damage. 20 of them. Then they build 2 buildings at once, but it doesn't matter. Jungle wants to upgrade. So I gotta go here anyway to upgrade my dudes. And well, that's it. Let's make more storm guards. Why now in a situation where you're just like pulling out all the big stuff out? Upgrade our troops. I mean, these are actually all the guys we can draft. From here, we can't actually draft the rest of the squads. Upgrade that, and then on your drafting thing, convert that to that, and then buy for the kingdom. So they're maxed out now, maximum 20. So they do 180 damage. 280 max out, so yay. Now let's go for the blue pole. And the soldiers, completely insignificant. Bound by oath, bound to destroy. I say the same every time, you know. No, the march adapts, and the runner will destroy you. Runner's destruction will be completed. Ha, new lines. We hate you too. Yeah, feels mutual. Feelings mutual, frog boy. Right, they can only march to there, so if I park here, they can't reach. Again, they only march to there, so... Go for a punch. Haha! Ouch. My face. Blech. Drum, drum, drum along. Drum, drum, drum along. All sound like the orcs. You ready? Right. Goodbye. Yeah, I'll take your fancy gauntlets. Your fancy thing. Bound by oath, we're here to fight. Bound or not, we'll still crush your bones. You're not welcome in the marsh. She returns. No, really, she returns. Someone broke her urn and everything. She? She can return to somewhere else. The marsh is our home. Hey, I didn't say where she returned to, okay? Yeesh, just tell someone she's gonna come back and attack me. That's what I get for being an undead mailman. I bet. Here. Probably I'm gonna miss. Nope, I should get at least one person. You're stuck behind those. Come on. Oh, that went on wrong motion. They're the enhanced meta undead knights. March protects. March protects. Unfortunately, they fired and didn't move. Hey, they hang one? Oh, they'll hang me. Darn. Aha! Got ya. I'm in the corner. To serve. The serving thing's not working out very well for us. We are froggies. We be froggies. Yay. Chaos. Yay. Oops, yeah, absolutely no damage. You know, this is a creation spire. Might as well. Skeletons wearing the tattered remains of ancient armor stood at guard in the spire. As the Rana force approached, the skeletons formed ranks and advanced to meet them. Rana, come out to play. Yes, we are Rana, and we will destroy you. Cannot believe you went with that old reference. I wonder how many people in chat, how many people watching this will actually get what that reference is. It's an old meme. It's like really old, even by my standards. Brick Swarm. I just picked there. Okay, do something about this before I have to. My burrow was blocked. Yeah, I noticed. I finally did a prediction thing and I got the completely wrong spot. See, these undead skeletons are not particularly dangerous when you start stacking up on you. Start killing them off. Your momentum starts growing. At which point you can spin the fight really easy in your direction. Oh, lost one dude. I don't even know where that green ball goes. Okay, let's teleport me back here. Yeah, that's not too bad because I can go get a troop restock. I don't think there's anyone else on the map anymore. I think we are quite literally the only guys left on the map. We're supposed to have behind this boo-ha brawl fest with the other guys from the Empire, and it's like they're all gone. What? They're all gone. There's not like a single one of them left on the map. So yeah. I need 30 of them. I need 10 of them. And I don't have any population for them. Anyone else not maxed out? Yeah, the frog guys. Guards aren't. You know what? I got plenty of wood. Sell all of it. Now I have enough of this stuff to buy more of them. I just don't have anyone in stock. Like, so 10,000 of them. They're maxed out. They got many in it. I need to wait for more tires, more of the hirelings come in. Well, nice to put us back to that port, back to that city. Squeak, squeak, this, ratty boy. Squeak, squeak, you're doomed. You know, I'm just gonna wait, because these guys are gonna run. Beep. Their bow tricks are fantastic for when they got range fighters in the back, because you know they're not going to bring them forward. I do so much damage. These aren't even enhanced Rana. They're just regular Rana. Lots of them, but regular. But you can get upgraded version of the beast of the drummer guys. These sort of thunder dudes. Drummer dudes. I'd love to see what an enhanced version of them looks like. Yep, we got a building. Sure, build that. I mean, nothing else to build. Yeah, pretty much an enhanced city. Ah, we're here to fight. They give me bad penalties. There's 100 of us. Tight ranks of undead soldiers guard the portal. Bound by oath, you shall not pass. I'll crush your bones then and your oath. You can't crush an oath. Ah, Rana, bound to destroy, but you really can't crush an oath. It's insignificant because there's only squads. There's only three stacks. Now if there was like 400 of them, I'd be well, friend. That's a lot of dudes. I don't think I can reach. We're all out of reach of you. We're legionnaires. We attack. Ow. We died. I'm doing the same damage, I just want to do it closer. He gives a massive essence boost, which is fun. Oh no. There, I crush your and your oath. Can't crush an oath. Ah. If I stand on your oath, then it can be crushed. My oath has risen down. See, plus 20 off defense with minus 10 offense. Oh, right now. Yeah. You're not a problem. The Harima, a large part of what made Baryons such dangerous foes. Rena? So, you've come to battle us. You're in our way. Stand aside and we'll spare you. Spare us? Heh, as if we never trust the word of a Rana. Harima, remember? I give you my word. You won't survive this fight. The marsh provides. We wouldn't run, even if we could. When our wielders returns, we'll present them with your corpse. I'm gonna run to here. So if we can predict a shot this. Right here. Oh. I hit the back of my throat. There. That was at minimum damage at long range. Yes. No! I set up to catch that little dude. Thwarted! What does it actually do? Oi, sorry, where am I following? Yeah, the big guy stood on it all. I predicted that beautifully and he stood on it. Blech. Yeah, Pied Piper, I don't think you're really worth a combat fight maneuver, mate. We lost one stormtrooper for that one. Swift and silent, the deadly Harima Sassanins appear before the Raskar had heard many tales of these killers for hire. You've slain our comrades. They wouldn't stand aside, so we killed them. What about you? Fight or flight? Ignorant, bloodthirsty, Rana. So true to their history. What do you know of it? The humans didn't enslave your kind. All we want is to be left in peace. Well, ignorant you shall remain, and peace you shall have when you're dead. What is it that you say? Life returns to the marsh? So be it, Sassan. The marsh provides. What makes me think that the Rana, when they had the dragons, used to terrorize everybody else? Alright, they like run all the way over here, so... I'm not even going to attempt, I'm not even going to attempt to predict a shot this one. I get it wrong every time. From the shadows I come. So they got a first strike unit that can move really far and doesn't get attack opportunities on it. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Well, he's dead as soon as his turn. Yeah. That's a gully, so I can't get up there. Ah, he had just enough health to survive the poison. I need more than one stack of it. Oh well. This island could become a new home for our people. The Eftra. Let us go back for them. We've come too far to go back now. We fight not just for your people or mine. We fight for all of Rana. We Eftra have been apart for too long. We have all been apart for too long. Come, my brother. Let's press on and claim the dragon's egg, and may it bring hope and peaceful future. A future together, the marsh provides. I have maxed out my level, so I can't even get anything. Coming, help! You know, I'm going to quick back over this because it's literally two dudes. That's one round, and then we'll build a recruitment pond here. See? A nice little home. Now, I believe I can research this if I have more celestial ore. That's an easy fix. There you go, so we've got one spawning pool here. And an exchange here. The Rask reached out and touched the archway. It was cold and hasn't been a long time. While these archways may have been useful for Rana to explore the marsh, they could just as easily be used by their enemies to bring danger from far, far away. And it is true. If you're not careful, they can literally pop up right behind you. I keep running out of celestial ore. Do that. Do. Oh, I'm out of Yosef now. Need to change. That's a full. So we are now at full runner army. Nice. Okay. Wait a turn. My exchange rate would be better if I had waited for the other thing. So you, and 5 of you, and 7 of you. The turtles are the only ones lagging behind in the population department. It's a shame because they hit. Wow, they hit harder. They hit so hard. They make the other units look pathetic in comparison. They just hit so hard, but their movement speed is so slow. And yeah, I don't know why I went back there. I can't buy anything from here. I still got to get another 6 of these guys. And other than buying stuff for this stuff, I've researched up, maxed out my research. Oh, now we're over here. You know, it's not a bad place. Just a little, too many undead. See, at this point we have absolutely maxed out what we can do. The only thing we're not maxed on yet is the turtles. And I'd need more turns for this. They only produce like 1 a turn. So I'd need to stand there for 6 turns waiting for them to produce enough men. They have a high flute. I'm going to move you to here, then activate this. I mean, these guys aren't bad, they do hit. Nice and hard, nice and beefy. But don't go near that guy. They're slow, methodical. It's a shame because they hit really hard, but they just plain can't get them into the fight fast enough. I need to do something like swap with them. It's literally the only way I could get them over is to like get someone heavy and then swap them closer and then swap them, boom, and put them right next to the guys. Hey, more offense. I'm just gonna pillage everything and burn it all down. Simple. Huge number of undead stood on the corrupted earth before them, but instead of the individual skeletons they'd seen before, these were platoons of the dead. Their strength fused together into towering undead monsters. Ralak and the Iftara approached as Pacha and Rask gathered their forces for the final fight. Oh, something's happened here. These are many, many souls fused together as one being. They stand between us and the dragon egg. They must be destroyed. Their power must be immense. Be careful. We've been careful for too long, Pacha. I no longer care. All I want is revenge. Your rage is consuming you, Warlock. It might be all that is left. Rage makes us burn. Burn like all the consuming fire of the flame. Consuming flame of the dragons. Let us destroy these things. Very well. Unfortunately, only one army at a time can fight these things, so I'm gonna stand here and do nothing. Maybe I'll play Mahjong while I wait. Ooh, that's a scary version. I've not seen that one before. They have no... Going to ambush. Yep. Wait. Vosh. Old man forward. Get some momentum going. Can't reach you, I can reach you. Ooh, blind hatred on you. Thank you. These guys don't ever do much combat. Half the time because the units they try to fight are dead. Well, my moment to shine! Yeah, I'm sorry. Let's swap teleport. I got no creation. None of the chaos essence needed. I love the other essence, but no creation. No stuff we need. I hit you. Hey! First time little guys got it for a punch. Hi. Not as funny as the fact that one guy got killed in the last map, got killed by a fish. Rask directed some troops to carefully lift the precious egg from the old nest it was perched on. As the egg left the nest, fire suddenly erupted from the ground around them. The heat was intense and the Rana were trapped. Pacha, what can you tell from this? A moment, I must. The fires surround us. The dragons have returned. I'm afraid they have not. But the fires? An old magic, maybe a trap. This egg is petrified. It is stone. But you said we would find the dragons here. This was to be the hope of our people. I was wrong. I must have misread the signs. We should look for the dragons elsewhere. From far away they could see the eruption of energy from the archway portal. Someone had arrived. Someone with a whole battalion at their command. Simple. the Rana reached the mountain range, they could find no way through. They had no hope of reaching the Rana settlement before the Barbarian forces arrived. The Rana and Eftra, younglings and elders sheltering the settlement, were doomed. No! The Eftra, my people, I followed you to find them a safe home. You, your legends, your blood should have brought the wrath of Briar upon us. I promise you, Rak, we will avenge their deaths. What good is vengeance with the last Eftras killed? You cannot bring them back. No, Rak, I am sorry. I have failed you. I have failed my Eftra. Rak slumped to his knees as the Eftra all around him. But as they fell, Rak could feel pressure in the air, a tremble in the earth, and saw that along the Ralak's skin flames licked but did not burn. Ralak's eyes flew open, rage blazing from him a beacon of the night, and he roared with a voice of a creature 5 times his size. They tried to hide it from us. They stole our identity. We need look for dragons no more. We are dragons. Around Ralak, all the Eftra roared, and their bodies grew and transformed. Wings erupted from their backs. The Eftra no more. The dragons beat their wings and ascended, majestic and fearsome to behold. But just from Ralak, they turned as one and dove, sending forth a wall of flame that melted the mountain before them. Barians, I am coming for you. I am Rana, Rage of Rana, and you will burn. Can we go for the flames to you? No, there you go. I won't be you. Oh wow, he is literally an army of dragons. It's risky, apparently, but the settlement burned. Dead Rana lay everywhere. Every runner knew of the Golden Rose Battalion, sometimes led by other Barian wielders, but considered the wrath of the Rosewaters. They were a nightmare made real, and their death imminent. This nightmare would come to an end. Life returns to the marsh. What are you? Your doom. Flying lizards, flying vermin, we will show you. You will die. No more words. He's all 16. Well, wow. This gave you a souped up version of him. No wonder won't let you give your guy's army. He's literally an army of dragons. And they hit real hard. It's risky because of the numbers. But they have a range attack. They've got Menacing Roar. Get the 30, hey. I think they hit the guys behind him, so... Jesus, these guys are just mulching them. And they can't even do counter strikes on them because they can't reach. I'm sorry, this fight was risky, according to you, game? Hey, got someone with reach. Aggression. Guys, these dragon things are slaughtering us. Ooh. Hit them and they'll hit my own guys at the same time. It's unfortunate. Because they can't hit. that. You won't come hit though. And then it was just you. I'm sorry, the fight was said risky. You said risky game. That wasn't risky, that was one-sided. That was as one-sided as things come. They literally just flew over and obliterated everybody in their path. I lost 5 dudes in total. And he wasn't even stacked out with gear. Jeez, how much points are you gonna get? The last of the battalion desperately fought their way back to the archway, pursued by the dragons. Ayla activated the archway and the remnants of the battalion fled through the portal. As the portal closed, a loud cheer broke out among the Rana. They had defeated the most feared Bayan battalion. Their homes were safe and the dragons had returned. Rise, Rana, rise, the marsh provides. Can we, clear a path for me now, please? Oh, thank you. What now? Now we take back what is ours. Relak, will you come with us? Not yet. I must clear the area of undead so our people have refuge. Once they are safe, the Eftera and the dragons will come to your aid. Pacha? I will come. The Baryons are pestilence that drains the marsh of life. The prophecy is at hand, and the time to face them is now. Having defeated the dreaded Golden Rose Battalion, and with the discovery of their true heritage, it was time for the Rana to rise. They stepped through yet another portal, but this time, they would be the aggressors. Mr. Bard?
Out of the portal came the Ephra with intent, seeking the doom of all of us and what we represent. They went deep into the swamp, cutting flesh and crushing bone. When they found the dragon's echo, they found out it was a stone. Then came the Baryons, from portals they arrived. They sacked their settlements, Urana did survive. From Ephra filled with rage, the dragons were revived. The fires burned with constant heat, the Baryons, they died.
Yeah. That's what you do when it happens when you really pee someone off. Or pee off something that has a draconic ascendancy. So they hid the fact they were dragons from them. Ah, that's Stone Ridge, Rose Hill, Farewell, Amberspire. Didn't we go away from... Before we start the mission, I'm going to go back to the main menu. I'm going to look at the campaign. I'm going to look at Song of Stowheart here. And look at their... Yeah, they were a great tour. Lord White Meadow Academy. Oh, there's Amberfane. Eastvale, North Brim. Oh, I don't see around on these maps. So they must have come from a different side of the map. Yeah, they're down here, so they might be for these guys? These are the marshes. We'll rise from the ashes, the marsh will expand. We'll follow him freely, obey his command. And when we are free, there will be a great feast. All runner are welcomed, and so are the beast. This time we do dream of this great time of peace, when Rana, all worries will finally cease. But hush, little youngling, the time is not here. But one time we hope we shall live without fear. Hush, little Rana, the rider will reap. Hush, little Rana, close your eyes, go to sleep. So now we have access to the full plethora of units. The full effect, all of it. Once again, the runner travelled by portal. the now familiar pulling sensation guiding them to where they wanted to go. The difference this time was that they were no longer the hunted. They were now the hunters. Pacha, where have you taken us? The Heartlands, what used to be one of the most thriving regions of Rana, but before the Empress Aurelia, and long before Barrier ever existed. But there's barely anything left of the marsh here. I can smell the desert winds. It's not far to the south. No, the desert like the Barriers have consumed the marsh. What can we do? We can't fight the desert. Rask, we must recover all that the marsh ever was. I believe that starts here. Once we remove the barrier structures, the marsh will come back. The marsh adapts. We will do more than adapt. We will rise from the ashes, and the Bayans will pay for what they have done. The marsh will expand. I didn't read the whole thing. Hey. So we got a camp. We have enough cash to immediately buy an upgrade. And this tier 3 camp we can buy walls. That's good. We haven't got any cash. We have got a diggers and a fungus farm. We got gatherers. So that's our economy set up. I'll start anyway. That's a simple path. No path available. Ah, we might have to go around for them. There's a cliff in the way. So this is the final fight of the Rana, the Heartlands, before the coming of the Empire, before the coming of the Bayans. How are we on this one? Do you offer me something new? No, guess not. Oof, that's a lot of rats. Ah, good chance they will join me. So let's see, we've got campsite. Camp tier 2, we need 15 wood to get into camp tier 3, gets us one large building in the medium. We can then buy walls to cover us. We can get the mud huts already. We do now need the lean-tos. And the next upgrade will give us a large and medium build site. Dig, food. Diggers. We need shower tents, we need lean-tos. We have a dragon. They might join us. They have joined us. Excellent, that's giving me an amber site, which is what we need for dragons. That's good. Get more stuff, that'd be great. I'm gonna boost them immediately to the next form of so it's fine. They cost more, that's fine. The first challenge is going to be taking these guys. Well, I find it risky, and yeah, you know for a fact the dragons will whoop most of the guys out there. Easy peasy. Right, we got that, we got one medium site available. Get mud huts. I get another medium site where I upgrade the building. You can't get all the buildings in one phase. You can't get the lookout tower and the spawning pool. But if this is your first settlement, you don't need it. You only need them when you move to other parts. So we'll get that, so we get our hands on more units. Kind of risky, but that's fine. Oh, Cheekam's appeared. Stormcold appeared. Out of a portal stumbled Cheekam, with but a few of the hunters following him. His search for the honourable Captain Silkspool had been a disaster. Instead of finding Silkspool, he found a terrifying Arleon wielder, Celia Stoutheart. She told him she had executed Captain Silkspool, and then, without warning, she had attacked and killed most of his fellow Rana. He had been forced to flee, but now a hatred burned within him, and he could feel it fuel his very essence. Examining the terrain, Cheekam realized they had arrived close to where he had wanted to be. He had a sense that Rask was nearby, so he had stopped and gathered a few hunters and remained.
Friends, I need you to search in all directions for Rask. Or any sign of him. He needs to know what has happened.
How do you know he's nearby?
There's my spawn mate and the wielder. I can sense him. I believe he is to the west.
We'll find him.
Tell him that Arleon is not to be trusted, that they are the enemy. Tell him that they have killed Captain Silkspool, the one good human.
We will.
And tell him that once we're done with Barya, I plan to gather a war party and go back to Arleon. I hope he will join me.
A small hunting party approached from the south.
Friends, I am Chief Ham Stormcaller, a newly awoken wielder. Are these your hunting grounds?
Cheekam, we've heard of you. You're the one who walks as a rider. These are our grounds. We're glad to see you here.
Same. It's good to see your friendly faces and new allies after my long journey. The marsh gives life.
We've heard of the uprising, and many of our warriors have already started raiding the lands to the south. We are slaves no more.
Join me, and we will free the marsh of the humans.
Yeah, be careful with this one, because he's getting a little... It's not a case of, oh, I want to, make a home for the Rana. It's, I want to purge all humans. So, he's over there, and we're over here. I don't have the point things to get the... Oh, we can get him. Hey. But yeah, I don't think Cheekam's fully operating on all cylinders anymore. Well, if we take this, we get a nice big chunk of... And open the path for the other guy. There are many rats, and it's a little hard, and this is not exactly an easy fight, but we are many. Okay, actually no, they are way more than those, but we hit really hard. And my levels, I'm now going to start stacking up for doing all the nasty stuff to them. I mean, I could attack them, but one, I want them more gathered together, and two, if I attack, I want to hit with multiple units. I won't kill all of them, but I'll kill the total. that one out, burner. We are taking a little bit of scuffing. Kill that off. Nicely done. They hit harder. Well, it was a little costly. We lost two units. 2 squads. And we lean-tos. Just realised that I don't have any lean-tos. I got everything else, but I didn't have lean-tos. Got a lot of XP though. Six new guards. To get to him, he needs to go through there, so there's... They need more stone, wood and gold. Yeah, the rider statue. I'll take the gold. Wrath the rider must not die. I checked him near the settlement. One of the hunters came up to him. This is green grass, our home. Grass tide, our home. And yours if you wish it.
Oh, thank you. It's been so long since I had a home. We'll gather some strength here, and then I'll lead you into war against the Bayans.
My warriors already traveled south. I'm sure they would be glad to join forces.
I'll be glad to have them.
Right, with that we now have the little small settlement which has all got its own thing. I want to use this one to get an exchange going. So that gives us 2,000 gold a turn. I don't need that, so... You don't need the cash. So he literally has stuff with that. But if I can build a small army up for him here, well, that'll be fine, because Rask can build his army over here. We have a dragon. We need to make sure we keep the said dragon. Gold, not enough wood or stone. Actually, we should get the wood and stone next turn. See, they're striking south to attack the Bayans. With venom and vigor. Vem and vigor. Rask is currently trying to make his... He wants revenge, but at the same time, Rask also kind of wants to make it a place of home for his people. The War Council. Rask has now learned from the Cheekham that Silkspool has been killed by other humans, likely because they helped the Rana. So, even as far away as Arleon, the humans hated the Rana. Humans, Harima, Fae, and even the returning undead strove to destroy the Rana. Rask and his wielders agreed that it was not enough to free the marsh. All their enemies, Baya, Loth, Arleon, must be driven from the continent. We'll fight them all at once. We'll reclaim our lands and push them all into the sea. That's a tall order, dude. That is a very tall order. I'm gonna buy one wood. Then I can upgrade you. This. It generates more cash return. And it's now unlocked. Open up the new things. So I can build Dragon Pyramid and birthing pools. I only build 2 structures, however. I hope this camp, even at full size, in the next upgrade will give me some small and mediums. So small buildings you can build, you know, beast corrals and these 3, easy. You can only build 2 of these. So we need to push. There might be 100 of them, but it's a simple fight now because our guys outgunned them quite easily. And that's a good thing. I mean, we got to... They'll kill up to 30 dudes. I mean, the dragons hit for 100... Let's see, the damage output is 40 to 50. Well, a massive chunk of damage for the melee. So let's... Wait. That we get momentum. We've killed half of them. There goes another stack. We just stomp them. I don't even have a full stack of my little frog dudes. In fact, I have none of my little frog guys. Ah. Health damage. Standing by the road, a small hunting party waited for the approaching Rana forces. We've arrived. We've been raiding south, inspired by the stories of the Wielded Awakened. I am not the only waiter. There are many more arriving by the day, and ready to fight for the Rana cause. We're ready to be led. Vengeance is coming. Should we sign warning signs for you, mate? That they're ready to be led for vengeance. It sounds great, but at the same time, it's incredibly dangerous. Many a dude has fallen prey to vengeance. that, but we're getting cash for that, so. Ooh. Beak of the Beast. Right, and this is the sort of place I'd put a spawning pool. To allow me to start recruiting from the capital from here. And there. But we don't have the resources for a spawning pool. It costs a lot for that. However, if we put in here another exchange, we can get the resources. Simples. Amber, cash. Just give me 2 slots or controlling power, construction essence for wielders. So essentially they'll be spamming out more. It's full right now, but next turn they should be ready. We have 8k now, that's good. Three rounds for that. This one will probably get turned into a beast corral. When it gets enough points, got 3, it'll be at 9 by the time this gets around, so we'll have more than money for it. That's all. It's amazing how much upgrade we have. That's all. As our forces moved south, they could see many of Orano coming out to greet them. Nearby camp, the folks carried flowers and wreaths which they hung around the necks of the warriors and adorned the shells that set them. Many of them stood with their mouths hanging open when they saw the dragon and the Eftra. The legends are true. He rides the Ravager as his steed. The rider has come! The rider has come!
Yes, this is Wrath the Rider, the wielder who will lead us runner to reclaim what is ours, restore the marsh. The marsh expands.
The rider come, we sorrow no more.
We'll gather the runner here, at dawn's light, and then break across the desert like a tidal wave. I don't know why it didn't trigger when Rascal walked by.
Guess he wanted to put flowers on my shell.
Oh well.
Now I have plenty of stone. So mud huts we got, beast corral we can afford. And we can afford. Good. Next turn they finish their buildings, that's fine. With that we get better rates for buying stuff. You've maxed out. Yeah, Chicken doesn't do much over there, it's just gonna be there. Excellent. Unfortunately not gonna be another turn for the guys turn up. That's fine. 3 of them finishes them off. 32 of them makes them nearly finished. Wow, they get that quick. We got them quick, didn't we? Simple? Yeah. A small encampment of mercenaries were guarding the way out of the marsh. Pikes ready. Dirty froglings will not allow any more your raids upon our lands. We'll push you back to the far seas, and the desert will become marsh again. The marsh expands. Let's see if you talk so well a pike for your throat. Yeah. We're gonna get quick across the map though. Get to their sniper, their gunners before they shoot us. We also have to be careful when we upgrade this thing that we won't be able to recruit any more yeah, maximum distance range. They'll have to move to shoot. I can get them, they can get me. They'll probably play a pot shot at me. So we can move. Advance! Excellent. Not excellent that they shot me, but excellent that they moved. Because now they're in my range. I mean, that was a 3/4 kill. And thanks to how much high level he is, he ups their damage output quite a lot. With that, we claim this territory. Despite they'll roll in out of the marsh, we're going to U-turn and take these guys down. Yeah, we'll get there. Shamans. Not bad pick up, I suppose. Wow, we get through there. We punch through there, we take this small settlement. We can also pull up here and go for him. Also, Chikam here needs a few more men. Right, this one. Oh. Oh, they're worthy. So they're a risky fight. But it looks like we're going to get Rana in multiple locations. More hunters in multiple locations there, so it's great. Fawn whip. Right, so 2 of them, they're maxed out. 2 of them are spawned. They're full. Extra manpower. Essentially, you can turn. It's quite often a better idea to turn create a big army, and then look at mobilizing smaller armies. Okay, before we set off, let's grab 2 more of them because they spawned in. They're full. Because telling me kind of army. Bound. Oh, Gojo here to kill us. Humans, alive or dead, they still seek our death. Rana, you're going to destroy me, aren't you? Pretty much. If we can get the dragons, it'll be great, because then we can really, I mean really push down heavy on them. I must admit, I've also forgotten entirely to go and build my beast corral. Or upgrade these guys. They have a massive movement range. Truce. I mean, only one of them, but they do inflict massive amounts of damage. I mean, these dragons have a damage output of 40 to 50. These skellies only have 15 health. Now, only one skelly can attack me at a time here. We lost two guys in the same spot. It's not a good look, you know. Hey. And then dragons will roast this lot. Oh, got him. They must have been clipped just over the threshold. Or they got on by a long shot. More XP for me. Range resistance, so range attacks and don't do much to me. Beak of the Beast. I wonder where this pole leads me. See, they need good crawlers, but I can't upgrade that. Oh, we got the beast corral. I can start getting ravagers. Hey, way more wood and stone. The wood and stone I can get to probably quite easy. Now I also have defensive perimeter around this. That's fine. Stone, near there, wood, near there, gold, 2 turns. Right, wood's now there. I'll take the gold for now. You know, with that, I think we have enough to upgrade. Okay. Now, with what we've got, we have got diggers, diggers, fungus farm. Just need some wood and we can upgrade it. Gatherers, shaman scents. So I'll probably get a lean-to. And a good chance this will be a lookout tower. With this being the Chillum Sanctuary. Next upgrade, one more small site, one large site. we've got this. We can either get the birthing pool and increase the number of our units, or we can get the dragon pyramids and make our units stronger. You know, we get Rana research. We can make them up the Rana offense up by another 30 points, or give them free health and damage, or 1 point damage. Increase the movement or initiative. Same for the beasts, melee, defense, damage output. These guys better can gain some HP. Increase range. I believe these guys are the same trick, with their second upgrade being to increase their range. So it makes them even worse to fight. These guys just move further and blow things up. Creation essence. Extra movements, initiatives, and HP. Add frightful to them. They can add frontline fighter for the elder boys and get some movement improvements. So it's very much a case of which one do I want to get. Means upgrade this one, and you tell them Sanctuary in order to get the dragons. But when I upgrade that, they don't produce these guys anymore. Thankfully, I've got it early, so they are going to be producing them for a while. I should be able to get at least a couple more, but not enough to get a full stack of 20 out of them. What's about a form big enough power? You know, I have a pit in the south. Time to get us a village, I think. Rana, you still live. Die. Who bound you? Bound by oath. Really? It's Aurelia, can you tell? But obviously it's Aurelia. Who else is gonna bind us? Let's see, they go launch attacks. They can't actually walk up here, they have to walk up this bit here. Ambush. There. You don't get 80 damage on that, which is unfortunate. But we kill them off. Repel, initiative, troop movement, bind. Blind raid won't work anymore because they know you're around to punch. Well, the high end they'll do, yeah, that and get like 9 damage. That's over my range where you can hit them all the way over there. Yow! It's like, the shamans can fire, yay! The other guys, we fire across the map. Oh. Well, with that... Yeah, so we're in a position to like push through now. I thought I was going to have to like take Cheekham up the other way. And round and go that way, but it's the portal here, so. Oh, well there, can we join your forces? All runners will walk together. What happened here? We've been raiding Bayans. We heard the stories of the uprising and gathered in to take action. We killed some humans and burned their homes.
That's a start.
You're just like full of hunters.
Yes, pretty much.
They are full of, well, all sorts to be honest. My question, how are the Bayans causing the desert to grow? Check, I'm gonna like let me.
Hello, right.
Why are you maxed out? There you go. I don't have teachers, so I can't teach you stuff. Yeah, they're still gathering them in, which is fine. I instantly gather points, which is fine. Lean to. Oh, I don't have wood. Huh. Good thing on that one. I'm not making no Garrus, the other is 10. Celestial ore. And no wood. Suppose I can use the mobile exchange I've got to buy some extra wood. Get the lean to. So we can start increasing the amount of production, then I need to. When I take this one, it's probably going to become an outpost. Disgusting swamp dwellers. This will lead to nothing. You should know your place. Our place is to be free, and our marsh will expand. Yeah, they got a musket person, but there's not a lot of them, and the dragons take a lot of killing. I only have 3 in a stack. But the Rana building is also the only one which can get actual growth upgrade to the upgrade. And you get 2 types of dragons. This type, big and scary. Or the second type, bigger and scarier. That damage output was pathetic. Yeah, the guys are getting told. See, we don't take 2 turns of fire. We're not like a bang, wait 2 turns of fire again. We're a fire every turn unit. Sure, they may do more punch and more range, but we hit a lot. But we hit more often. Convert this to our territory. Get a spawning pool here. I should probably go back and get the actual upgrades of my lean tools and guys and such. They need celestial ore. We need to find celestial ore. So there's a thing. Right, camp. Bringing more stone and wood, and we can build you up to increase the amount of stuff you got. Mostly by getting yourselves an exchange. Literally, it's the exchange. Most of these small camps will have the exchange put on them. I suppose if I got a lean-to up there, I don't need a lean-to down here. So I can put a fungus farm here, so it will increase the cash generation, which will be needed in the future. And I suppose I should head all the way back home for this, because I ain't planning to do some upgrading. I mean, my router pens will be full by now. Stone and wood, stone and wood, stone and wood. Well, stone will be ready, wood will take another turn. That's fine, we can get them upgraded. Got a lean-to, got everything else. We need to show them the sanctuary, and then we can get the upgrades. Thankfully, the longer it takes us to get this, the more time we can have to build up the number of extra we got. And remember not to actually just upgrade it. I need 30 stone and 60 wood. That's a lot of stone and wood. I mean, the last map we were like drowning in the stuff, but still. Got the cash. So we'll start getting that stacked up. We'll convert them. Convert one and leave the rest. Why does everything require celestial ore? Oh. Ravagers. I want them to have like at least 10 of them before I swap out for the other things. Now I'm gonna have dragons. I can't have the. You know what? I can't actually. Same fault. I can't actually have them and the dragons. I don't know. Get rid of that squad. I can get rid of the turtles. Pachat, could you kind of take these off me? I'll swap you. My enhanced shamans for your turtles. There you go. Now to run back as fast as I can, because they're the largest army. This can build, but it can't build right now. I need cash. I got the amber, I got the wood, I just need cash. I need to decide which one of these buildings I'm going to go with. You will not be able to take them. Good chance they are very high level. High, so I'm going to see. Oh good, you wanted off. There's no way you looked at a squad guy with squads of. Bringing and thought, oh I better run away from them. Not a prayer. That was the situation. it cost me 7,000. I could sell some amber. I got 3 of these guys, so I'm getting better exchange rates on the amber. Okay, the upgrades are all the way now, so they're good. Yeah, you know what, it makes no difference if I buy on the way down. Way south, so it's fine. Buy some of them, some of them. We'll also upgrade that to get some more cash. They've apparently restocked. How are you restocked? Ooh, actually go for this. Now he should also. Oh, we haven't got the for that. But we get a big enough cash output, then he can buy the things, and we can start stocking his army up. Stock the 2 of them up, and we can make a combined army. So that's large force of Barians were camped along the road. Their mission was clear: to keep any further raiders inside the marsh. As they noticed the Rhino force approach, they quickly formed ranks, ready for battle. We got a wall behind us. Yeah, got 2 musket squads. That's mate. Dangerous? Yes. Able to stop us? No chance. Well, cut them down, or destroy them entirely. Advance! We're not going after the other guy. He scares me. Feel my beat! Yeah. Getting these guys upgraded so they move further would be great. Getting these guys upgraded so they actually just play and hit harder, awesome. See, once the musket guys are fired, they're like complete. If they're not at the very back, they are completely vulnerable to attack. They can move, and they can do an attack themselves, but their melee attacks are like weak. A large settlement. Not large enough to have defense, mind you, but it's bigger than the other guy. Bigger than the other ones. Might be able to get multiple buildings out of this one. Mostly resource generation and a troop recruiter. You're just telling me what damage to do. Oh. Because of the stats I have, he's... What does melee offense actually do? Apparently it gives me a 100 enough attack damage to just insta-kill. Yeah, they're up on a ridge, I can't get them. Boop. I'm not gonna bother. Wow, you can't get that either. I'm guessing that having such a massive offense on my part gives my guys a massive defensive boost. Gives them a massive damage increasement. Converto. It's a large settlement, which means we can get up to free space on spawn. So this will give me a nice, big, chunky upgrades. We need to buy that so I can build this. Good. Oh, buy a lot. He needs more men of him, essentially. They upgraded, so they got a fungus farm. And enough things for us to build another. But still, because the next upgrade will give us one large building. So we can build an exchange. That gives us 4. That'll decrease these guys even further. Make it cheaper for us to buy the resource we need. Namely the stuff we need to get another lookout thing built. Spawn pool built. Make sure actually click on risk. Looks like there's a... Yeah, looks like that could be where she came from. Well, probably here. But it looks like there's a lot of large buildings in this area. We have claimed a lot. Including a very nice large building which is going to give me a massive amount of cash in return. What I don't have is a quick way for my guys to get back to the capital to be able to do a decent amount of stuff. Okay, character. So what? Total troop modifiers. So plus 20% damage. Melee and ranged offense. They do have big boosts. Insignificant. Oh God, you're here to fight us. No, not while I stand. I didn't say that at all, but who cares? Oh well, time to fight. We essentially want to build up to dragons, and once we start getting dragons out, they don't have a massive population cap on them, but oh dear God, do they hit hard. And they fly, so. Exclusive. That was fun. Ow. Nope, not gonna attack because I want them to close in. Plot, 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 plot. Yeah, we just destroyed him. That wasn't a fight, that was one-sided. This is just one-sided destruction. There'll be some sort of nasty unit around here somewhere that'll appear and then we'll suddenly go, wah! Ugh. So I can't go for this way. I gotta go around this way. I'd feel happy if these were full. No, way back over here. Yeah, because by the time I get there, the exchange will be built. I can build the... get the spawning pool built. And that'll... next time we pick up the spawning pool... Why are half the upgrades for buildings require celestial ore? Celestial ore. You know, I have a job for him to do. Cheekham to do. Grab some men. Well, I'm gonna say, go back this way. If you got the points, go for manpower. Crush away through these. Grab this lot, and if you can, push forward and grab. Take the gold mine on the side. I mean, granted, you know Rask, but you know. Humans are why here? We seek the remains of Korra Lightbringer, the wise warrior and one of Aurelia's greatest wielders. I haven't seen her. Then what use are you, Frogling? Oh, not to kill you quickly. Really? I was actually hoping this was going to lead me to the other side to the mines. Apparently not. Seems I have to go this way, with the Rhino forces. Oh well, that was so much for that plan. I'll go have him run around that way and crush my foes and get me the points. Oh well. No turtles yet, because I haven't built the thing for them. So I'm going to take them up this way. Yes, there is. I was actually watching the mini-map in case that appears. One. Finish them off. We haven't got any turtles yet. No tunnels. Got a medium build site, a large build site, which means I can build. I can build a small cave, and then I'd have convert one to a full thing and one to this, and then have and use. But I don't get a second big one for this place. Shallow sanctuaries, can't build another thing. Mud huts. Build them. I'll build no exchange. You just spawned in from nowhere. No, you just spawned in from nowhere. Murkoff. Come on, Burkoff. Again, I'd rather be doing this. Something when they're within Rask stir with an ancient hatred upon seeing this huge wielder. Bound by oath, bound to her. It's Murkoff. The destroyer who wrecked the Rask before. He's back. It'll probably be the last fight of the stream as well, to be honest. Oh, they got a good reach. Defend. Rask has good defensive things. Evil Spectre. Bye. Protection. Okay, that will heal. You know what, I should use teleport, I should use things, like porting forward, but you wouldn't be able to get that anyway. Thankfully, we built up a rather large army and guys are prepped for fighting. Goodies! And reload. And a higher level. Ooh. I like positioning. Mine. Alright, let's head back and up here and we can get ourselves ready to gathering. Up more manpower. You know what? Go get the cash. Give it a splash. With that, we can upgrade him to that. We can be able to get another big settlement before we can upgrade. Everybody else didn't get so much as a scratch. Like I said, could get a second exchange, give us the 5 we need. I won't want to know what to do with the rest of them, to be honest. Sheldon's place has been built. So now we get settlers. Yeah, so the thing is, if we upgrade the beast pen, you'd have to build multiple beast pens to upgrade them all. Hey, Dragon Scale Crown. You got a good one. And thus fell the wielder, Coral Lightbringer, loyal supporter of the great Empress Aurelia. Wielder Lightbringer led the Eultine Reserve to victory in the war against the greatest beast the swamps of Patrion, and assisted the Empress to build the beacons that helped the Empire conquer Patrium. We don't know how to move beacons. Yes! You know what? You have a Gloomweave. We don't even need to find a Gloomweave mine, we just get this stuff. You know what? Let's make a fungus farm. We don't need a spawning pool. Oh, look out for that matter. I should really put a lookout here. Oh well. I now need to just gather 40. A lot of wood and a lot of stone. Ish. But if I can get to 60 of it, I'll get all I need to boost these guys up. Now if I say convert all my guys into dragons, I won't have any of the extra left. I might upgrade them to have, let me command a lot more of them. I won't have any points left. Good. No one attacked me. Great, because I wanted to build. Ooh. Archery. We'll see across the lake at this lot. Fine. So it's true. There are Rana wielders. Yes, and we won't forget your part in supporting the humans. Didn't believe it. So we ventured into the marsh safe ourselves, ready to try our strength against our ancient enemy. You got dragons? Yes. Well, we did. This is going to be over very quickly. Mostly because we hit harder than they do. Oh wow, that only did 2 damage. They didn't just get destroyed by them, so... You know, little goblins. So they might be like orcs, orcish type entities. The other guys have got little goblin, pointy goblin ears. All I know is they ain't human. You get dragon section and then get some more sorts of power, run round through here, red portal, which will probably lead us to be somewhere over here. Need some other dudes. I don't even need to get that. I've got a guy who's producing 2 a turn. Could just buy a lot of wood. How much do we actually need? 60. So 2 more, I can actually buy that. sell that. Upgrade that. This camp is at full power. Oh, I got one more small place, so you know what, I might need to look up. If I had enough wood. But this can be turned into either the birthing pools or the dragon pyramid. That gives me troop upgrades. That gives me better. That gives me economy and increases the amount of number I can have. Both are good. In their own way. But that's going to be it, this one. In this one, when we come back, we'll continue this mission. I mean, well, we're looking at gathering. All we need to do now is gather up enough materials and stuff to get our dragons. And a good chance I'll probably pick the birthing pool to increase the actual number I've got. Having stronger ones are great, but the birthing pools will allow me to have more of them. Then we need to use someone else. Use another village large. In fact, we have enough. This large village down here. We'll use that to put the. Actually, we have both. So we'll put one with the research place upgrade, and one with the upgrade to make the armies larger. But that's for next time. So until then, folks. Until then, I'll catch you all later. See ya.